This is chapter 47 of the Yandere sister just wants me to bully her. That is cliche. It doesn't matter that the last attempt to drug him failed. Dad has plenty of ways to make sure you end up with Muyang. Such a melodrama. I heard he even has a fiancé. You need to secure a position before they get married so he wouldn't dare abandon you. Xing watches from afar as her parents fawn over Manan and Muyang's relationship. This really is one big loving family. Although I dislike them, since the goal is to have Manan and Muyang together, I have no reason to stand in the way. Manan tugs on her sleeves. Sister, help me. She yanks her hand away from Manan. This has nothing to do with me. Weren't you so tough at school? Even forcing a kiss on me. Now you're pretending to be pitiful. That act won't fool me. As she grabs onto Manan's shirt. I'm just afraid my sister will abandon me. I know that lately, my sister has been avoiding me, maybe even hates me. I just want to be a bit closer to her, no matter what the cause. As long as it makes her happy, it's enough. Have I been asking for too much? How is she so lovable? Is this a ploy to gain sympathy? A honey trap? Little Xing isn't more. Enemy attack is too strong, requesting defensive support. How is this any of my business? There is blood dripping from Xing's hand. Xing, calm down. Calm down. Don't forget you had to go back. You need to make her hate you. I can't let all my efforts go to waste. Does sister really dislike me that much? Manan's mother grabs her. Manan, you weren't like this before. As long as you endure, mom can find happiness. Why do you have to cause trouble? A child is naturally supposed to side with their mother. Ever since you got involved with Xing, you treated me like an enemy. I really shouldn't have given birth to you. While walking away, Xing had heard what Manan's mother had said. So familiar. It's like I've heard this somewhere before. She thinks about her childhood with her parents. Clearly, if you just endure a little, mom could be happy. It's always like this. Are you trying to drive me to my death? Is that look in your eye how you look at an enemy? I shouldn't have given birth to you. It's all your faults. Back to the present, Xing looks at the interaction between Manan and her mother. So, it turns out so similar. I heard before that an author's stereotypes and traumas often get unconsciously amplified in the work. Is it because I think women who bring a tragic life to their children are like this? That is why Yanshu feels so much like that woman. You're going to drive me to my death. I've worked my whole life to raise someone as ungrateful as you. And the father in my childhood memories were all hypocritical, selfish scum, which is probably why I wrote Kaitan. Do you have any idea how much people I've sacrificed for you? Do you know how many benefits you get from marrying into the new family? I married your mother for you. Is Manan now just like the way I was back then? What was I thinking back then? Manan turns around to look at her sister. Sister, are you going to ignore me again? It's okay. It's really okay. Sister is the lofty cloud, the blinding sun. How could she easily stay from me, wasting time on something so trivial? Even if you don't marry Muyang, you marry someone else. I've already made a list. Xing throws something at her father. Xing, are you fucking crazy? Kaitan. Meng Yanshu, you probably don't know, but Kaitan is secretly dating his female secretary behind your back. Why is that always the trope? A female secretary and a boss. What? What are you talking about? How do you know? The reason he taught Manan so skillfully just now is because he practiced it countless times. I also have photos of them going to the hospital together. Wanna see? If you do, I can edit one for you. You have to explain yourself today. You actually betrayed me? You have been so concerned about your daughter, and in the end, you lost the man yourself. Aren't you done for? Take our phone. Which little whore is it? Haha, you're listening to her nonsense. You still don't believe me? Let go of me. Xing walks away from the drama. The author's nonsense will inevitably become reality. Sister, where are you going so late? She is back? Oh my god! Walking outside, Florenca notices her. She drives her car beside Xing. Xing turns around to her. Is it you? Didn't you want to apologize to me? Get in the car. Further away, Manan is running towards them. Give my sister back to me. You're late, little rabbit. Tonight she's my prey. And that is the end of the chapter.